So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Ho-ho! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Play action now. It's Murray. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Kyren Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Murray now on 2nd down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down. I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So after So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, he coughs up the football. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And, Greg, they have done it again. This defense scoring for the second time, once on a pick, and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the second time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Stafford. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, here's Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, L.A.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. To the air again, Stafford. That one on target to Kupp. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Again, it's Stafford. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or a little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
That's taken in by Higbee. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full of them.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So it's 4th down, punting time, Ethan Evans to do the honor. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Benson. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. To throw is Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Jones motioning here. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Working out of the gun, Murray. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. by Darius Williams. And the Rams are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Man for the national championship team at Michigan, Blake Corum. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap to Stafford. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. On third down, they go with Benson. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Cards first down. Quieter call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. To throw is Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Atwell sent in motion here. Throwing again is Stafford. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Swim.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out.
Coach.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. McBride is the motion man. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Benson. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Stafford to throw again. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down, able to get 8 on 3rd and 5. Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air again, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua, complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 14 yards on the pickup there. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Sure.
They go play action for Murray. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Omaha, remove. Set.
On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Drill right, 22. Set.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So here it is, fourth down and 10.
53, ready.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy, quiver. Hard.
A handoff, running left is Benson. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to open.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Stafford to throw it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey. Big X open.
To throw is Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Go on.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's DJ Dallas. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0.